This is fantastic. We're in the Aces layer. It kind of feels like Area 51 in here, which I guess is great because we're in Vegas. The Aces were the first team to get their own WNBA only practice facility that opened in 2023. Looking back when those plans were first constructed and then it first opened, how much of an achievement was that? What were you getting from the players? How did it just kind of revitalize everything?
I mean, it's a huge achievement. Think about the statement that Candace Parker had made.
Draymond, I have not had a locker in my entire career. I've been in the WNBA for 16 years, and I have not had a locker where it has my name on it and I can leave my and then come back and know my gonna be there. I have not had that.
Really?
I fought so hard to bring the WNBA along that I've never had a practice facility where I can just go get shots up at night.
So thank you to Mr. Davis for recognizing how important it is to give these women a home. It's an oasis, it's a place for them to really escape. And I think when you look at resources, we were the first. And what we've seen is that other teams are now doing the same. Phoenix has a beautiful facility. I saw the renderings for the LA Sparks. And that's what these women deserve.
I don't think it's any surprise that the two teams that made the WNBA finals, the Mercury, just like you mentioned, and the Aces, both have their own practice facilities, right? And the Aces have won 3 of the last 4 titles.
It is truly an honor to be invited to celebrate Nevada's first major professional sports championship in our nation's capital. The timing of today's event, of course, couldn't be more appropriate as tomorrow is Women's Equity Day.
A'ja Wilson recently said, why are we so good? Why do we keep winning? Why are we always in the conversation? Because we have the support that we need from the top down.
I'm gonna say why we're really good is because of A'ja Wilson, but we can talk about the building and the facility and the resources, but thank you, A'ja, for that. We did not know that having this facility would equate to winning championships, but it does help.
The NBA has seen unprecedented growth, right? I could name a million stats, highest viewership, highest attendance. How do you take this moment and turn it into the next era where you cement yourself as one of the power leagues in the country and the world?
I think you always are looking to be innovative. There's a phrase out there, you innovate or evaporate. And when you're looking at the growth of this league, the viewership numbers, like you said, the engagement on social, I mean, we're hitting record numbers. And so we got to continue to stay with what is going on in the ecosystem of sports, period, not just women's sports. I think we also got to talk about globalization. I mean, I think we're getting to a position where the WNBA is having an impact in other countries and other regions of the world. That's what I can see us making sure that we're staying have that in the back of our mind is how can we grow the league not only here in the US, obviously adding Toronto that gets us in Canada. We're gonna have, I think this is quick growth, but you got 5 teams in 5 years. That's pretty impressive.
Can you tell me more about this globalization? That's not something I've really thought of with the WNBA.
Well, I mean, you look and see what the NBA is doing. You look and see what the NFL they're doing. It's not just about, playing a game over, in a certain market. It's more than that. It's about having a presence there. It's about being part of their community and bringing the WNBA to you because it's a little bit difficult for them to get to us. So how do we bring the game that we love so much, that we're passionate about, to that market? And that's another way of doing it is to go and play over there. And, we've already volunteered that we'd be more than happy to play, overseas.
Have there been any WNBA games across overseas?
Not yet,
Okay.
Not yet.
But you're volunteering.
I'm volunteering. I mean, you let us know. Where are we going? We're going there. You saying we're going to Australia? Let's go.
Hey, a trip to Australia would be, I'm sure would be fun.
I'm only saying that because I've never been. So.
Okay, we'll get the list of
places that I haven't been to.
Final question. If you put a number to it, Mark Davis bought the team for $2 million, right? It's now valued at over $300 million. How invested is he in the business? How much Are you talking with them about it? Just give me a little bit behind the scenes on that.
Yeah, Mr. Davis is well aware of our overall operations from a business standpoint, but I think he understands the growth that we're faced with, and I think he knew that early on by establishing us as the first to do this. We've been the first in a lot of things when you talk about the growth of the game. We were one of the first teams to travel home and away and cover our broadcast on the road and home whenever we were able to, if it's not nationally broadcast, right? So we were able to work with our local RSN to get that done. And I think that was huge for us to get the message out there that any person that's living here in the Vegas market, whether we're home or away, you know to go to this channel. Right now we're with Scripps, we're Vegas 34, you know to go there and you know you can watch the WNBA and you can watch the Las Vegas Aces.
Perfect. All right. Well, this has been a pleasure to talk with you. Someone that lived in UCLA and Westwood like me.
You got the A-clap going?
I got to do it.